Time, a relentless river, carries us from the past, through the present and into the future. But what if we could navigate this river, choose our destination, and witness the wonders of different eras? Time travel, the tantalizing concept of traversing the temporal currents, has captivated human imagination for centuries. From ancient myths to modern science fiction, the allure of venturing through time has ignited countless stories, theories, and dreams. The concept of time travel, once confined to the realm of mythology and fantasy, has increasingly become a subject of scientific inquiry. While the practical realities of building a time machine remain elusive, theoretical physics offers intriguing possibilities. Einstein's theory of relativity, with its concepts of warped spacetime and wormholes, provides a framework for envisioning time travel as a theoretical possibility. But beyond the realm of physics, time travel has long been a staple of human storytelling. Ancient myths and legends from around the globe feature tales of individuals who journeyed through time, encountered beings from different eras, and returned with knowledge of the past or future. These stories, passed down through generations, reflect humanity's enduring fascination with the mysteries of time and the tantalizing prospect of controlling our temporal destiny. Time travel, once purely in the domain of imagination, has become a subject of serious scientific exploration. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, a cornerstone of modern physics, offers tantalizing hints at the possibility of manipulating time. Einstein's theories suggest that time is not absolute but is relative, influenced by factors like gravity and velocity. This relative nature of time opens up intriguing possibilities. One of the most fascinating concepts arising from Einstein's work is the idea of time dilation. Time dilation suggests that time can pass at different rates for observers in different reference frames, especially those moving at speeds approaching the speed of light. For an observer traveling at relativistic speeds, time would slow down relative to a stationary observer. This phenomenon, though seemingly fantastical, has been experimentally verified, confirming the malleability of time. Another avenue for potential time travel lies in the concept of wormholes. Wormholes are hypothetical tunnels that connect different points in space-time, potentially allowing for shortcuts through the fabric of the universe. These tunnels, if they exist, could theoretically enable travel not only through vast distances in space but also through time. While wormholes remain theoretical, their existence is consistent with Einstein's equations, fueling speculation about their potential role in facilitating time travel. Long before the advent of modern physics, the concept of time travel wove its way into the fabric of human storytelling. Ancient cultures across the globe developed myths and legends that featured individuals journeying through time, encountering beings from different eras, and returning with knowledge of the past or future. These tales, often intertwined with religious beliefs and explanations for the natural world, reflect humanity's enduring fascination with the mysteries of time. In Hindu mythology, the epic Mahabharata tells the story of King Muchukunda, who, after a long period of meditation, is granted a boon by the god Indra. This boon allows Muchukunda to sleep for eons, essentially traveling through time into a distant future. Upon awakening, Muchukunda finds himself in a world vastly different from his own, highlighting the transformative power of time and the disorientation that might accompany temporal displacement. The concept of time travel also appears in ancient Greek mythology. The tale of Kronos, the personification of time, and his cyclical devouring of his children embodies the relentless and sometimes destructive nature of time. While not explicitly about individual time travel, the myth of Kronos speaks to the power of time and its ability to shape destinies. The ancient Greeks also explored the concept of time travel through the myth of the Fountain of Youth, a mythical spring that grants eternal youth, essentially reversing the flow of time for those who drink from its waters. The Mahabharata, one of the two major Sanskrit epics of ancient India, is a vast tapestry of stories, teachings, and philosophical insights. Woven into its intricate narrative are tales that touch upon the concept of time travel, showcasing the ancient Indian understanding of time's malleability. King Muchukunda's story, embedded within the larger epic, provides a compelling example of time travel in Hindu mythology. King Muchukunda, a valiant warrior, aided the gods in a celestial battle. As a reward for his service, the god Indra granted him a boon, the ability to sleep for an extended period. Muchukunda chose to slumber for eons, essentially embarking on a journey through time. This slumber transported him into a distant future far removed from the world he knew. Upon awakening in the future, Muchukunda found himself in a world vastly different from his own. The people, customs, and technologies were alien to him, highlighting the transformative power of time. The story of Muchukunda serves as a metaphor for the disorientation and wonder that might accompany time travel, the experience of encountering a world reshaped by the relentless flow of time. Japanese folklore, rich in tales of mythical creatures and extraordinary journeys, also offers a captivating narrative that touches upon the concept of time travel. The legend of Urashima Taro, a fisherman who visits the underwater palace of the dragon god, presents a poignant exploration of time's relativity. Urashima Taro's journey, though seemingly a fantastical adventure, reveals the profound impact of time's passage and the potential for temporal dissonance. Urashima Taro, a kind-hearted fisherman, rescues a turtle that turns out to be the daughter of the dragon god. As a reward for his compassion, Taro is invited to the dragon god's palace beneath the sea. He spends what he believes is a few days in this magical realm, enchanted by its beauty and the company of the dragon god's daughter. Upon deciding to return to his village, Taro is given a mysterious box by the dragon god's daughter. He is warned never to open the box. However, upon returning to his village, Taro discovers that centuries have passed in what seemed to him like mere days. Everything he knew is gone, his family long deceased. Overcome by grief and longing, he opens the box, releasing a magical mist that transforms him into an old man, aligning his perceived time with the reality of the world he has returned to. Modern literature, too, has embraced the concept of time travel, weaving it into narratives that explore the complexities of love, loss, and the human condition. Audrey Niffenegger's novel, The Time Traveler's Wife, offers a poignant and imaginative exploration of time travel's impact on a couple's relationship. The story, grounded in emotional realism despite its fantastical premise, delves into the challenges and heartaches of loving someone who exists outside of the linear flow of time. Henry de Tamble, the protagonist, suffers from a rare genetic disorder that causes him to involuntarily travel through time. His journeys are unpredictable and often disorienting, throwing him into different points in his own past and future. Claire Absher, the woman destined to become his wife, experiences Henry's temporal displacements from her perspective, encountering him at various ages throughout her life. The novel beautifully portrays the enduring strength of their love amidst the chaos of Henry's time traveling. Claire's life becomes a tapestry of encounters with Henry at different ages, creating a unique and often heartbreaking love story. The Time Traveler's Wife highlights the emotional complexities of time travel, exploring themes of fate, free will, and the challenges of maintaining relationships when time itself becomes an obstacle. Beyond the realm of fiction, accounts of alleged time slips, spontaneous journeys through time, have surfaced throughout history. These anecdotal reports, often lacking concrete evidence, describe individuals suddenly finding themselves in a different time period, experiencing a jarring disconnect from their familiar reality. While these accounts are generally dismissed as misinterpretations, hallucinations, or hoaxes, they fuel speculation about the existence of naturally occurring temporal anomalies. One frequently cited example involves the alleged disappearance of Sir Victor Goddard, a British Royal Air Force officer during a flight over an abandoned airfield in Scotland in 1935. Goddard claimed to have encountered a strange weather phenomenon and upon landing, found the airfield operational and bustling with activity. The planes he saw were unfamiliar, painted yellow, a color not used by the RAF at the time. Years later, Goddard learned that the RAF had indeed begun using yellow planes and reactivated the abandoned airfield, suggesting that he might have briefly slipped into the future during his flight. While skeptics attribute Goddard's experience to misperception or memory distortion, the story remains a popular anecdote in discussions about time slips, fueling the mystery surrounding these alleged temporal anomalies. The concept of time travel, while captivating, presents a host of logical and philosophical challenges. One of the most intriguing and perplexing of these is the grandfather paradox, a thought experiment that highlights the potential for paradoxes and contradictions inherent in the idea of altering the past. The grandfather paradox, a staple of time travel discussions, forces us to confront the potential for causal loops and the implications of changing events that have already transpired. The paradox centers on the hypothetical scenario of a time traveler venturing into the past and killing their own grandfather before their parent was conceived. This act would seemingly prevent the time traveler's own existence, creating a logical contradiction. If the time traveler never existed, they could not have traveled back in time to kill their grandfather, thus ensuring their own existence. The grandfather paradox highlights the potential for causality violations inherent in the concept of time travel. If changing the past is possible, it could create ripples of inconsistency throughout the timeline, leading to logical paradoxes and undermining the very foundation of cause and effect. The paradox serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the potential for unintended consequences and the intricate complexities of navigating time. The prospect of time travel, if ever realized, would raise profound ethical questions about our responsibility to the past and our influence on the future. The ability to alter past events or gain knowledge of future outcomes could have far-reaching consequences, demanding careful consideration of the ethical implications of wielding such temporal power. The debate surrounding the ethics of time travel underscores the potential for both harm and benefit, urging us to consider the potential impact of our actions across time. One central ethical concern relates to the potential for unintended consequences when altering past events. Even seemingly small changes to the past could have ripple effects throughout history, potentially leading to unforeseen and potentially negative outcomes in the present or future. The butterfly effect, the idea that small initial changes can have large-scale impacts over time, highlights the interconnectedness of events across time and the potential for unintended harm. Another ethical consideration involves the potential for exploiting knowledge of the future. If time travel allowed us to glimpse future events, it would raise questions about how to responsibly use such information. The temptation to profit from future knowledge or to manipulate events to achieve specific outcomes could lead to ethical dilemmas, highlighting the importance of developing ethical frameworks for navigating the complexities of time travel. Science fiction, with its boundless imagination and exploration of scientific possibilities, has long served as a fertile ground for exploring the concept of time travel. From H.G. Wells' groundbreaking novel, The Time Machine, to the iconic Back to the Future film franchise, science fiction has presented myriad visions of time travel, inspiring scientific inquiry and shaping our understanding of its potential implications. These stories, while often speculative, encourage us to contemplate the possibilities and challenges of traversing time. Science fiction narratives often delve into the technological aspects of time travel, envisioning elaborate machines, time portals, and other means of traversing the temporal landscape. These depictions, while often based on fictional technology, spark imagination and inspire scientists to consider the practical challenges of manipulating time. The concept of the time machine, popularized by Wells' novel, has become a cultural icon, representing humanity's aspiration to control our temporal destiny. Beyond the technological aspects, science fiction explores the social, ethical, and philosophical implications of time travel. Stories like Back to the Future delve into the potential for paradoxes, the complexities of altering the past, and the ripple effects of changing even seemingly insignificant events. These narratives serve as cautionary tales, prompting us to consider the potential consequences of tampering with the delicate fabric of time. Time travel, the captivating concept of traversing the temporal currents, continues to captivate human imagination, fueling scientific inquiry and inspiring countless stories. While the practical realities of building a time machine remain elusive, the theoretical possibilities grounded in Einstein's revolutionary ideas about the nature of time provide fertile ground for exploration and speculation. The enduring allure of time travel lies not only in its potential to unlock the mysteries of the past and future, but also in its ability to challenge our understanding of reality, causality, and the very fabric of the universe. As we continue to probe the mysteries of time, the concept of time travel will undoubtedly remain a source of fascination, debate, and inspiration. The pursuit of understanding time, its malleability, and its potential for manipulation will continue to drive scientific exploration, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and challenging us to reimagine our place within the grand tapestry of the cosmos. Whether time travel ever becomes a reality or remains forever confined to the realms of imagination, its influence on human thought and creativity is undeniable. The stories we tell about time travel reflect our deepest aspirations, our anxieties about the past, and our hopes for the future. The journey through time, whether literal or metaphorical, will continue to shape our understanding of ourselves, our history, and our place in the universe.